Thoughts about where you stand 4 days away from the opener?
We're still looking to find out what we are on defense. We're young. We have some young guys with a lot of talent. We know one thing, we're going to play extremely hard. Like I said before, we're looking for leadership. We only have 2 seniors that are starting on defense right now. We have to count on those guys to step to the forefront and take these young guys and get them going in the right direction.
What do you think some of your strengths are? What do you like? And what are some of your worries going in?
Our strength should be up front. We have a lot of depth up front for the first time in the 2 years that we've been here. We're looking for those guys to step up and make some plays. We're bigger, we're faster, we're stronger. Hopefully on game day that shows. We don't know that yet. They're still young.
Good kids.
About putting in the Wildcat or actually unveiling it. I mean, is that some gamesmanship going on? Do you expect to see some?
We expect everything. We really don't know who's going to be the starting quarterback. We think all 3 of the quarterbacks are going to play, so we have to get ready for everything. If Toll's good in there, look for the Wildcat situation. If Newton's in there, he was a Wildcat guy for him last year. So we have to prepare for everything. And once the game settles down, we should have an idea what to defend.
Coach, how's the linebacker situation coming? You get a couple of young guys that have been, maybe see some time. How have those guys progressed through camp? And I guess specifically talk about Durant, because he's one that not a lot of people talk about and evidently has had a great fall camp.
George Durant, he's a young man that's a walk-on, and we just put him on scholarship. So he's done a tremendous job. He should play for us quite a bit. But we are young. You have Preston Brown going to the mic. We moved Daniel Brown back inside. We got some young freshmen. They all got to play. We don't know who's going to be the starter right now. It's still up in the air. They're still fighting for playing time right now, which is a good thing.
What are the hard parts about an opener?
Don't know what your opponent's going to do. Right now, they could play 3 quarterbacks. Newton was hurt during spring camp. Now he's back. We don't know which quarterback's going to play, so you have to prepare for 3 quarterbacks. That makes it difficult.
So it's the unknowns?
The unknowns, that's part of being a coach. You have to work on everything. Once the game settles down, you got to have 2 game plans. And once you know who the quarterback's going to be, then you implement that game plan and let the players go work for you.
How important is emotion in all of this? I mean, on the one hand, emotion seems to be a good thing, but in this thing, it can get over the top sometimes.
Well, in any ball game, the first 5 minutes is all about emotion. After that, you settle down. So that's how you look at it. For the first 5 minutes, they're going to be very high. We're going to be very high. After that, it's time to settle down and go play football. And then the best team, hopefully, win that ball game.
I feel like Terrell Floyd has progressed, and how confident are you in putting him out there on the island?
Well, we're going to put him out there on the island. Whoever's out there going to go out there. He's had a good camp so far. We're going to find out on game day if he's ready to play. We're going to throw him out there and see what happens. He's starting to understand the defense. Last year, he didn't have a clue what he was doing. Now he's understanding what we have to do. And if he does that, he should be okay.
Coach, from your standpoint, we talked to Coach Watson last night and asked him about the defense. What about your offense, and how have you seen those guys? You go up against them every day. How ready are they for the season?
I believe they're really ready. I love our offense, what they're doing. The offensive line has done a tremendous job. It's a veteran offensive line. Teddy Bridgewater, I think, is a talented athlete with a good arm. I love our receivers. We haven't covered our guys yet, to be honest. We have a lot of speed. We have size. We have some NFL receivers. It reminds me when I was at Michigan. Now, it's only during the camp. They have to show off in the game, but right now, I'm glad I don't have to play against our guys.
Thanks, Coach.
Okay.